3 days later, they drove to Badagry in the early morning. They found the compound. Mary walked to the well alone. She knelt at the edge. She took each item from the bag and lowered them in one by one. Then she held the card. I know you can't hear me. I know it's too late for any of this to matter the way it should. Her voice cracked. I don't deserve your forgiveness. What I did, there is no explanation that makes it okay. There is no explanation. But I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought about you every single day. Every day. And I was too much of a coward to say it out loud. And I never stopped thinking of you as mine. When she finally rose, something in her face had changed. Not healed, but something locked for 4 years had opened. Sam made one phone call that night. Next morning, 2 plainclothes officers in his living room, drinking tea, looking entirely like regular guests. Sam called Fina. Fina, it's Sam. Mary told me everything. Come to the house. Let's settle this. I have what you're asking for. Fina dressed like a woman walking into a victory. She had imagined this many times. Mary terrified, Sam furious, the marriage cracking open at her feet. Or Sam paying whatever she asked just to keep the peace. Either way, she won. She pressed the doorbell. The door opened. She stepped inside with a smile already arranged. And stopped. 2 men she didn't recognize standing in the living room. Fina Eze. Sam's lawyer laid everything on the table. Bank records, screenshots of every message, voice notes, 3 years of documented evidence. Every kobo returned with documentation. The video deleted, every copy, every backup, right now in front of witnesses. A signed undertaking, witnessed, stamped and filed to never contact Mary or her family again. In exchange, no criminal charges. Otherwise, the lawyer said pleasantly, we proceed. Blackmail, extortion, obtaining money by false pretenses. These carry real consequences. Fina looked across the room at Mary. At the woman she had known for years, protected and betrayed and bled dry all at once. Now sitting with her husband's hand in hers, dry-eyed, unbroken. Fina opened her mouth, and she signed. 2 weeks later, Fina opened her mouth, and she signed. 2 weeks later, Mary felt dizzy in the kitchen. It happened again the next morning. She went to the cabinet, pulled out a test, sat on the bathroom floor. She couldn't look at it. 2 full minutes with her eyes closed, talking to God. She opened her eyes. The sound she made was not a word, not a cry or a laugh or a scream. All 3 at the same time. The twins arrived on a Sunday morning, a boy and a girl, both screaming, both perfect, both furious about being moved. The dedication was the kind of event people talked about for years, not because of the money, though Sam had not been small, because of something in that room, a thickness, a joy that felt earned, that felt like it had traveled a long distance to arrive. Sam stood with his son and looked across the room at his wife. Mary looked back at him. Nothing between them. No secret, no wait, no locked door. Just this. Just them. Just the impossible, undeserved mercy of a second chance. And Fina, she saw the photos on social media, shared by 100 people. Mary in white, Sam beside her, 2 small babies, joy on every face. She stared at the screen for a long time. She thought about the flat in Surulere, about the money that was gone, about the years she had spent collecting from her best friend's suffering and calling it power. She put her phone face down on the table. She sat in the quiet of everything she had chosen. The room grew dark around her as evening came. She didn't get up to turn on the light. And somewhere in Badagry, past the highway, past the city noise, past the banana trees and the overgrown compound, the wind moved softly. The well was still, quiet, finally, truly quiet. Some secrets do not stay buried. Some wells do not stay silent. And some mercies, the ones that find you after the worst of you has been fully seen, Those are the ones that last forever. This is Tales by V Africa. Do we to subscribe and engage. It keeps us motivated. We'll see you in the next one.